Okay, this is part two of my Cyber Sunday review. In case you missed part one, I only talked about the first four matches of the night in pretty good detail. So if you want to check those out, be my guest. I really hope you do. And if you're coming from part one, let's continue where I left off. Okay, we're going on to the fifth match of the night, and by far the best match of the night, and that was surprisingly was Big Show versus Undertaker. Going into the night, I really didn't think they'd be able to pull off a good match. They pulled out an amazing match. It was a choose the match type. You could pick I Quit, Last Man Standing, or a knockout match. I predicted it would be a knockout match. I was wrong. It turned out to be a Last Man Standing match. And this was a really good match. Okay? So here's what happened. It started out like a boxing match, which normally I would say, all right, boring. No, it was really good. You know, it was a lot of, you could see it was the intensity behind it. Like they were, putting up their stance. It looked like they really wanted to hurt each other. It started off, it was really exciting. Big Show dominated pretty much the first part of the match. He was landing a ton of body punches. He threw him into the corner of the ring, started slamming him. He wound up going outside the ring. Big Show threw him into the crowd. Right by the ring announcer. Taker came back, landed Big Show with this chair shot. Okay, and he got the advantage. So they're back in the ring. Show starts to dominate again. They go back outside, and this was really good. Undertaker takes the chair, takes a steel chair, puts it under Big Show's neck, and as he's holding him, he throws Big Show the chair into the turnbuckle outside the ring. It was phenomenal. I saw the replay, must have been 4 times. It still looked real. And Big Show was down. The ref, I don't know where this ref came from. He had the most inconsistent biased count I've ever seen. It's supposed to be in Last Man Standing matches. Normally, from what I've seen, you're laid out flat on the ground, and it's a consistent 1, 2, whatever it is. He has it where you have to be on both feet. I don't know. It's a pet. I don't know. Maybe it's just me who found it annoying, but the ref was really annoying and inconsistent. But anyway, after Taker did that chair thing under his neck and threw him into the turnbuckle, he got the 8 count. Big Show got back up, and they wound up fighting back in the ring, where Big Show would try to go for the choke slam. He actually picked up Undertaker. He was going to drop him down. Undertaker reversed it into this amazing DDT. And then I thought it was going to be right there. That was it. Big Show got back up. He took the turnbuckle pad off. Taker countered what he was going to do there and landed the choke slam. They went back outside the ring. Here's where it got good. Big Show, both Undertaker and Big Show went outside by the announce tables to take off the top of the table that they always do before they throw someone through it. So they were both taking them off, which I thought was like, whoa, what's going on? Big Show took the TV monitor, nailed Undertaker in the face. Undertaker went back into the crowd. He was down. He was stunned, it looked like. As he's getting up, Undertaker gets up. He's climbing over the wall to get back into the, toward the ring area. Big Show takes him off the security wall, choke slams him through the table. Okay, this was really good. And here's where it got funny. This is where I was telling about the ref. Undertaker, I think he really got hurt because he was down. He must have been down. I don't know how he gets his 10 count. He must have been down for like 30 seconds. But it was the slowest count I've ever seen. Like, it started off fast, and then a very long 7, even longer 8, and a ridiculous 9, which I don't know how Undertaker got up. That Undertaker would have lost the match if it wasn't fixed. So he gets back up. He gets Big Show back into the ring. He tries to do the old school Big Show counter, landed a choke slam. It looked like Undertaker was gone. He got up once again at the 9 count. Then, as he gets up, Big Show lands his knockout punch. Okay, so Undertaker is down from... He just got choke slammed. Now he got the knockout punch, and he's down. It's another 9 count. He gets back up again. Big Show destroys the Undertaker with a chair. It was insane chair shot. I haven't seen one that good in a long time. It was really good. He's down. Now, he could have easily won, but Big Show came back to the Undertaker, and watch this. He goes for another, as Undertaker's down on the ground, he picked him up by the hair and went for a second knockout punch. Taker countered it and did this insane submission, okay, where he wrapped his legs around Big Show's neck, and he had this hold on for like a minute. And, Big Show was tapping out, because he was obviously hurt, but tap out means nothing in a last man standing match. So, he really got, well, obviously didn't, but in the match he got hurt. And that was it. Now, after he pulled that off, now you got to keep in mind that Undertaker was just hit by a chair and got the knockout punch. So they were both down for the count. They were both being counted. I thought, oh no, don't end this in a draw. And just as the ref counted 9, Undertaker got up. Ref counted to 10. Undertaker wins. He got an amazing reaction from the crowd, and that was it. Once again, it was a really good match. This was, now, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I would have went higher, but at SummerSlam, if his Hell in a Cell with Edge is a 10 out of 10, and Shawn Michaels' ladder match with Y2J was like a 9 out of 10. I couldn't give this quite a 9. I could have given it an 8.5, but I wound up giving it an 8 out of 10. It was match of the night easily. It was a really good match. If you guys can, you definitely want to see it. It was a good match. It really was. Oh, and I predicted that I said it would be knockout. I said it would be a knockout match. I was wrong, but I had the Undertaker winning. So I was right with that. Okay, moving on to the 6th match. This was the Triple H match. You get to choose the opponent. I thought it would be the triple threat with Jeff Hardy and Kozlov. It turned out the fans voted Triple H versus Jeff Hardy. The match started out kind of slow. It was just a whole, a ton of counters, submissions, all those technical maneuvers and stuff like that. Really wasn't exciting. Both went for their finishers like numerous times, but to no avail. They couldn't get it off in the early going. You could easily see the crowd wanted Hardy to win this match. They were cheering him the whole time. Although there was a lot of cheers for Triple H, but I think the main crowd wanted Jeff Hardy to win, which is no surprise. There was a few key points to the match. There was one where Hardy went on the top turnbuckle. He was gonna jump down on Triple H. Triple H pushed him off the top turnbuckle into the security wall. He got some serious air on that. And then from there, just some back and forth action. There was one part which I thought the best move of the match, the most exciting part of the match was Triple H went to throw Hardy into the steps. Hardy reversed it. Triple H went, shoulder first into the steps, and then he wound up being almost like pinned on the security wall. Jeff Hardy did a run-in. He had a run-in start, leaped off the steps, and just slammed into Triple H. He got some serious air on that. That was a really fun move to watch. The whole match was like this. It was just back and forth. Jeff Hardy had so many near falls. I really thought he was going to win. Not going into the match. But while watching the match, I thought, wow, really good chance that, he's going to win this. Hardy landed 2 Whisper in the Winds. He did a, senton bomb, swanton. Then he tried doing another one. That's where Triple H countered the second one. After he countered it, Hardy was hurt again. He went on the turnbuckle, and Triple H kind of grabbed him and threw him off the turnbuckle, and in doing so, he landed the pedigree, and Triple H won the match. I gave this match a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, I have one more match to do, and that's going to be on part 3. That's the Y2J Batista match.